Yeah. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are living right now. Tracy here. So today I back to my goal line to share more about the business, and I'm very happy today. We have Miss Debbie Masura Alexander from Canada to join with me. Thank you very much, Debbie. How are you today?
Fine, thank you. Thank you very much for inviting me, Tracy.
Yeah. Can you introduce about yourself?
Of course. Hi,
Yes.
everybody. My name is Debbie Alexander. I am originally from Japan, and now
Oh.
I live in BC, Canada. I
Mhm.
left Japan when I was 18, and ever since, I live in North America. I have
Mm.
two grown children, and
Yes.
I have a Portuguese husband, and I have a dog, Leo. And we live in a countryside, and
Yes.
yeah, and I've been running my own online business for over 3 years now.
Oh, so amazing. And in Canada right now, you stay in British Columbia, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Mm. It's so cold right now. The Christmas is
Yes.
coming.
Yeah, my part of British Columbia is large. So the
Mm.
coast side, it rains a lot, and then my side, it snows. So
No.
today it was like 2 degrees, so it's not that bad. But a
Mm.
few weeks ago, it was like minus 15
Wow.
degrees.
It coming.
Very cold.
Yeah. So nice. I send some sunshine from Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam to you and to everywhere with the cold weather now.
That's good.
Love it. Yeah. So thank you very much for your taking time with me and introduce yourself.
Mhm.
Then our topic today is we share about the biggest changes on yourself
Mhm.
from starting doing this business. And because why I mention yourself or ourselves, to me, if we know about ourselves clearly, who we are,
Mhm.
what we like, and this is the first fundamental and the core that we can have the quality or the happy life.
Mhm.
Yes. So can you share with me? I recognize that from I do this business, I have the environment. I learn and then I explore more about myself. Even the one now I see I sitting here and then I cannot imagine how I can do that. Some when the first time I joined in this business, oh, I think that how come I can go like this and I take the picture, right?
That's right.
But now I look back and I said, oh my God, I can do that. So how about you? Can you share with us your opinion and then the business help you on that matter?
Mhm. Because
Mm-hmm.
this online business, like not a lot of us work on
Mm-hmm.
doing marketing or work online. So a lot of things are new. Even for me
Mm.
too, when I started this online business 3 years ago, I
Yes.
knew nothing about this business, how to do the online marketing. I have no knowledge. So I
Mm.
first of all, I had to learn, and then I had
Yes.
to do a lot of things outside of my comfort zone.
Mm.
And I gained skills, and then doing things I never done actually gave me confidence once I
Mm.
achieved doing things. And I started to see the changes in me by doing a lot of different things.
Yes. So it's very nice. So to me the same. You know that as last Sunday, I went to the place that I have lived before,
Mhm.
and I met my friend there. So almost of them said to me that, "Oh, what are you doing now? Why I saw your picture on the Facebook, and I saw you more." happy, and
Mhm.
that picture give them more energy. So I said, really? So they said, yes, you really change on that.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, so very happy, Miss Debbie. Yes,
Yeah.
that's one of my why.
Mhm.
When I make decision to do this business. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes.
Yeah. Even,
And
yeah. Go ahead.
hmm, can you share the biggest thing that really changing yourself and your life when you start to do this business?
Yeah, like you said, even
Mm.
my friends says on my Facebook photos, like
Yes.
I look so much happier than before, and then that is true. I am
Mm.
truly much happier than before. Before I started this online business, I had a victim mindset. Like, I
Mm.
was thinking why all these bad things happened to me. I was a victim, and then I was blaming others for, those challenges I had in my life. But
Mm.
now, I look at things from a different perspective.
Mm.
I take things as a challenge. Well, it's a challenge, but it's a learning experience.
Yes.
So I try to learn from those things,
Mm.
and that make me even a stronger person. And
Mm.
because of this online business, now I have, I used to be a realtor. I was working as a realtor selling houses and condos, and I was very busy. But now I am focusing 100% on my online business. So I have
Yeah.
a lot more time. I have
Mm.
time to enjoy myself. I have time to spend with my husband. And yeah, that just makes me so much happier person.
Awesome. Yeah. So you joined this business for more than 3 years, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. So for now you caught already.
I'm sorry?
You are a coach in
Yes.
this business.
Yeah, I became
Mm.
a online business coach. Yes.
Mm. Congratulations for you.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, well, being a coach is a blessing.
Mm.
It's a blessing because I get to see a lot of new people coming into the business. And,
Mm.
when I see them starting their business, some of them are very shy. They think, oh, I don't think I can do this. I'm too shy to be on the camera. I don't think I can do go live. I'm too shy to show my face on the social media. But then, boom, like a few months after, they're like blooming like a flower. They change so much. And I love to see those changes in other people. They become so much happier through this business.
Yes, really. Mm. Because here I feel that we have the environment and we learned.
Mm-hmm.
Then, mhm, then we know ourselves, what we want, and what our want to try every day and
Mm-hmm.
to get that right. But I think that if we can we make the goal, we make the target. It's easy, but how we can experience that, and we go the journeys with the peaceful. Yes, this and we can go far. This is the most important, right? This is the most important. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say for you now, you still here. You 3 years ago, I think that totally different with you right now, and
Yes.
you can up to the best versions of yourselves, right? Yes, this is the most important and the credible that business bring to us.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
In this business, you meet a lot of like a positive people.
Yes.
We attract like-minded people. We say,
Oh.
there is we do not compete each other. So instead we support each other. So I feel very comfortable, inside of this online business community, and we welcome everybody. Like my background, I was a realtor. It's a very, very competitive industry.
Yes.
So when I became a realtor, I felt like I had a pressure from other realtors because I felt like, they think that I was going to steal their business, right? But in
Yeah.
this online business, there is no such a thing. We are no competitors. We are just here using the same system, and we are supporting each other. Everybody has their own target.
Yes.
So yeah, I love the concept of this online business so much.
Yes. Yes, that's amazing. We attract the like mindset people,
Mm-hmm,
and we put ourselves in this community. Everybody the same thinking and positive thinking.
mm-hmm.
Then that one of the vitamin help us to overcome, and then we can make it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. And then,
Mm-hmm.
those people who are in this business keep trying to remind me why I started this online business. So, our big why, this is we call big why, is very important. Why
Yes.
we are doing this? Well, I started this online business seeking more money and more time, but now I am seeking beyond those material things,
Yeah.
purpose of living, why I am here, what can I do, how can I help other people, all these kind of things. And that gives me, I don't know, purpose of,
Yeah.
yeah, purpose of living, I guess.
I can feel in your how you happy right now because you own you have on your journey already and you have experience. So now you bring that incredible your value to share for others. Very very meaningful lives, right?
Mhm.
So
Exactly.
make you happy from inside out. I like it too much. Yeah. And I believe that when we can do like this, and then your financial or your life really, really change.
Hmm.
Yes. When we change our life, we our thinking, everything, right? Our thinking is makes everything in our life. So when we can do that, it means that every good thing will come to your life.
Yeah,
Let be that.
exactly. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. Everything is created from our
Amazing.
thinking.
Mm.
Change our thinking, and then we change our like things that we say, and then we
Mm.
change our act. We do different things, and then all
Mm.
these different action, like stepping out of a comfort zone and try something new. All these kind of little things will change our lives.
Yes. And I recognize that our ability um, is simply unlimited. And when we put ourselves in the correct environment, and
Hmm.
then we can develop. And here we can learn, right? We learn a lot. We learn each other. We learn from our training, and they teach for us about mindset, how thinking, and about do business plan, everything. Yeah, and do the marketing, right? Yes. So love this business too much. Yeah. So everyone, if you would like to change, we mentioned here is change our lives means we change totally in ourselves first, and after that we expand in our lives. Yes. So this is very the incredible master that our business can bring to all of us, and this is the change for all of us, right?
Hmm.
And I saw that in community, more and more people will choose this business to start. Yeah. Mm. And very happy for them and grateful we know this business to do. And you know Miss Debbie. Yes. Anything you would like to share with us today?
Yeah, okay. If you are watching this video until now, you might be interested in our own, online business. So if so, just, reach out to Tracy and ask any questions, or just watch the webinar that we have twice a week and then get to know more about this online business. And this business is not only like making money, making, more time, but truly change your life. And then,
Yes,
we learn not only business tactics or the strategies, but, we want to be successful in our life, not only in the business, but beyond that in our life. So we become much
yes,
happier person, and then I become so much happier, and then my family become happier too. So if
yes.
that could happen to me, that can happen to you too. You just have to take action and see it for yourself.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah.
And everybody can watch now or watch the replay can catch up me or Miss Debbie. She's 3 years in the business already. She's the coach and she can help everyone to succeed like her. Yes. Thank you very much for your time today. So, we have Miss Đỗ Thảo. She's one of our business partner as well, watching us from Malaysia, the
Mm.
pizza. Yes, thank you. Okay, then we can stop the go live now, huh? We yes. Um, See you for the next week. See everyone. Yeah, thank you very much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks, Miss Debbie. Goodbye.